Oh, okay. What am I doing? Yes, I'm live. How do you like that? So, hi, I am here on Brunch with Brian this morning, and today I want to talk about time management. So, time management is going to be our topic for today on our Brunch with Brian and also on our Teaching Tuesdays later today. Come here, baby. And so time management, I'm a little bit late today, so I don't know. Where's my credibility, right, for the time management talk? But there's several things that are crucial for your ability to manage your time well. And I'll tell you, you know what I was thinking about the other day? I'm getting older. My birthday's actually a week away, about a week away. Yeah, it's on the 30th. And so it makes you think about getting older, and it makes you think about, am I using my time well? And as the years go by, nobody knows how long they have. So you want to use your time in a way that, when it comes to an end, or when you're reaching the end or getting closer to the end, or you can see the end out there, you want to feel like you're using the time you have wisely, and enjoying your life, enjoying your time and enjoying your life, and as much as you can, and obviously there's challenges in life, but let's try to really use our time well to enjoy it and be productive. So I guess that's the two prongs, right, of time. You want to both be productive, you want to leave a legacy, you want to, have a productive existence. You don't want to accomplish nothing or just accomplish stuff for other people. You want to have a nice lifestyle, you want to leave behind something, and you want to have gone on some great vacations and done some awesome things, and knocked out a lot of the stuff on your bucket list. So when I think about time management, it always makes me think about my bucket list or your vision board, where you want to be and when you think you're going to get there and how long you think it's going to take. And what if you never get there? And that's a sad thought. So we all want to, the only way we're going to get there, though, is to use our time wisely. So we're going to go into that in depth today on Teaching Tuesday. When that is, 4 o'clock uh, Pacific, 7 o'clock Eastern, and repeated 3 hours later at 10 and 7. So I want you to start thinking about time today and start thinking about how you're using your time. Now, I use do you use a day planner? Do you use a to-do list? I find a lot of people just have their action items on a to-do list written out, but not really scheduled and not really using a schedule. Sometimes people use a day planner, and that sort of also has something to do with what your normal day is. I mean, if you're working a regular 40-hour a week job and pretty much your time is paid for, bought and paid for from 9 to 5, let's say, you don't have to maybe do a lot of time management because your company or your boss or whatever is sort of doing the time management. Now that's not really the case. I mean, you're managing your work time, obviously. So there's a whole nother subset of your time management at work. But in terms of your real estate investing, that's a big component of time management because sometimes that's the thing that gets put, not priority. Some things demand time, like your kids. I mean, if you got to take the kids to school or something like that, there's certain time things you can't avoid that's part of your life. That's part of your schedule. But then the discretionary uses of your time is really where we have power in our life, or we lose power, or we give up power in our life, is our discretionary use of time. I hadn't thought of that before. I started, but that's really it, isn't it? Your discretionary use of time. How much of your time is already blocked out? You got to sleep, right? Sometimes we give short shrift to sleep because we think, oh, I can work an extra hour and sleep an hour less. But that will really catch up with you, and you'll be less productive. You'll be, tired during the day. And I am also a believer in naps. A nap you might think that's a waste of time. And I think that's a wise use of, maybe as much as a half an hour during the day, or maybe even longer, depends on your schedule and what you're trying to do. If you have a super productive morning, and and you want to go take a nap, after lunch, there's I don't have any kind of naps built into my schedule, but if I'm really tired, and then, that depends on what else you're doing. So look at your schedule and ask yourself, would it be valuable for me to actually keep, a running schedule every day? So for that, I have the today form. So I will give you guys access to that today form today during our teaching Tuesdays. We'll send it out by the email, maybe we can attach it or something. We'll figure it out. You can get this form. If you're using a day planner, I'm cool with that. This today form is a little more tailored to maybe someone who's doing real estate investing as well as your regular life. So if you want that today form, it can be helpful in your time usage, time management. So time, are you good at time managing or are you bad? And it's funny because look at the people. Who's a good role model for you for time management? Can you think of somebody in your life who you think, wow, they use their time very wisely? They always seem to be productive. Now, so your two real goals of your time usage is, I hope, productivity, which will lead to a nice lifestyle for you and your family and leaving a nice legacy. So productivity is one thing, right? And then enjoyment. Enjoyment is also vital. I mean, what's the point of living if you're not enjoying your life? So part of it each day should be enjoying life, and part of each day should be being productive. And then, and then there's, so enjoying your life is your hobbies, whatever you like to do. So for us, obviously, it's pickleball right now. We really enjoy pickleball. And then what other things? Sometimes it's funny, your hobby, you think you're doing it for enjoyment, and sometimes it's not enjoyable. It's like irritating. I'm feeling pretty good about my pickleball right now, but I haven't always. So, but you got a hobby, you got some kind of challenge in your life, and then your family, and your family's not always enjoyment, right? I mean, we'd love to say all my time with my family is pure joy, all enjoyment. Yeah, and it's not necessarily productive in a way that you're producing money or leaving a bigger legacy, but you do leave your legacy through that productive time with your family, because that they're going to remember that more than the money you left. So that's really important. Sometimes we overestimate, leaving behind a whole bunch of money, and we leaving behind uh, great memories of us being a great person and kind and loving and all that. So, but you know what? You need some productivity in your life to get to a certain point so that you can be more kind and loving and generous. And so that's why I want you to use your time wisely. And this is where, and nobody likes this word, but discipline comes into the equation. You have to be a little bit disciplined, a little self-disciplined. But once you start exerting that self-discipline and just kind of saying, okay, I'm going to stick to this schedule. And this is vital is, I mean, what does time management come down to? Creating and sticking to a schedule. If you really, and that's why just having a to-do list, it's certainly not the most efficient way to approach your time management situation, is just having a to-do list. It's better if it's prioritized. I mean, just a random to-do list is about the worst way. A prioritized to-do list is better, but a prioritized to-do list that's slotted into times in a schedule is even better. So we'll talk a lot more about time management today. I had a lot more to say about it than I thought. When I sat down, I thought, what am I going to say about time management? I don't have anything planned. And I'm going to go through the components of time management, which includes your success trinity: goals, plans, and of course, schedule. So schedule is obviously vital. So how's everybody doing today? Not a lot of comments today. Hey, Lacey, great to see you. That's awesome that you're here. Caleb, you're always here. You're such a good, loyal bruncher. Morning, Tony. Yes, Rich Report. Yes, we all have the same amount of time, and how you use it to be productive and enjoy your life is so vital. Good morning. Hey, good to see you, David. So great to see everybody this morning. Make sure you're back for Teaching Tuesdays later. Again, that's 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific, and then repeated 3 hours later. And don't forget our amazing event coming up September 22nd. It's a Friday. It's a virtual event that you can sign up for. We are capping this one off because it's going to be a Zoom event, and I don't want to have too many people where I can't have interaction. So make sure you get into that event by signing up today. Go to homeinvestingacademy.com. That's our website where our training is, homeinvestingacademy.com, and sign up for $1. It's only $1. It's normally $1,500. We're going to give it to you for $1. I just want you to make sure you're holding your space. So we'll see that you're registered there. So get registered up. Jose, are you registered for that event on September 22nd? Great to see you, Jose. Great to see you, David. I already said from Texas, of course. All right, so guys, I will be back on Thursday. You know I'm on Brunch with Brian on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. And then Tuesday is always an hour earlier because I have another meeting in an hour. So it's basically 9:30 Pacific time, Monday, Thursday, Friday. I hope this isn't confusing. Put it in your phone. Isabel, some of our students do such a good job. They put it in their phone. They always know when it is. Plus, you get notifications. Remember, you can set your media up to get notifications when I'm coming on live. And you know, it's always 4 times a week around this time. So I'd love to see you be a loyal bruncher. We always have really good tips about the business, real estate, and also motivation. Okay, so I will see you guys. And then we always do our affirmations and deep breathing. So our affirmation for today is I use my time wisely. Say it 3 times on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I use my time wisely. I use my time wisely. I use my time wisely. Yes. Awesome. Now do deep breathing. 3 deep breaths. Nice deep breath in. Yes. It's good when you hold it just a little bit. Deep breath in. Give your lungs time to process all that good oxygen. And then let it go. When you relax, when you exhale, kind of relax your shoulders and your neck. Oh, wow. We always hold so much tension in there. One more. Usually I don't loosen up that much. I'm a little stiff today. Deep breath in. Always with a big smile. Let it go. Start each day with a smile. Awesome. All right, now we're all invigorated. We're ready for a great day. We're going to do great time management today, and I'm going to see you later on Teaching Tuesdays. Again, 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific, repeated 3 hours later. Until I see you then, to keep taking action. Also, expecting success. That's Brian's motto, is to expect success. Get awesome training with the Wolf Couple. And always, as Lynette's motto says, take action.